Hello everyone and welcome back to Bitcoin Tips. So today we're going to be talking about cryptocurrency mining and just some of the stuff that's going on with cryptocurrency and kind of taking a look at whether or not it's a good idea to get into cryptocurrency mining at this time. So if that sounds interesting to you, make sure you watch this video all the way through. There's going to be a lot of really good points that I'm going to talk about that could help you make the decision of whether or not cryptocurrency mining is the right move for you. With that being said, if you like this type of content, make sure you subscribe to my channel as well as hit the like button. It really does help out and I greatly appreciate it. So thank you so much for doing that, and let's get into the video. So we're going to start off here on the coin market cap, and I just want to start here and take a look at the general state of the market overall. So today is February 3rd. This video went up on February 4th of 2022. You can see that right now the total market cap for crypto is $1.7 trillion. 24-hour volume is $62.2 billion with a 41% Bitcoin dominance. Now, looking at Bitcoin here, of course, number one coin still here by market cap, $37,000, just over, about $37,100. So down quite a bit from where it was just, about 2 weeks ago. If we come and look at the month chart, just last month this time, it was, $10,000 more. If we go back to 3 months, it was back up around $67,000. So it has only been less than 3 months since Bitcoin was near its all-time high, or actually probably above it. So that is something that's really important to take a look at, is cryptocurrency is declining. The price overall, whether you're looking at Bitcoin or we can take a look at Ethereum, and more or less that chart is going to look the same. Ethereum was, 3 months ago, $4,700. In here, we're hitting its all-time high, or maybe you're right around it, I'm not exactly sure, but, it's down quite a bit, over 50%, or, right around 50%. So, definitely quite the drop. Now, this isn't something that is crazy or unexpected or has never been seen before in crypto. Most oftentimes when crypto winter or the bear market, or however you refer to it in crypto, when it comes around, it is not uncommon to see a 75 to 80% drop in crypto prices. So 50%, yes, that's quite a bit, but it's not a huge pullback. So, I do still think that this is the beginning of a crypto winter or crypto bear market, and that could just flip around. This is just, my thoughts on it right now. So if Bitcoin was to drop, down to 20,000, 25,000, I wouldn't be super shocked. If it went below 20,000 and continued going down, then I'd be pretty surprised, but that's kind of what I'm expecting. I'd like to see it stay right around where it's at, maybe drop to 30,000. Anything lower than that is like, I'd rather see it the other way, but that's enough of talking about prices. How does this factor into mining? Well, of course, prices determine your profitability. If you're mining Bitcoin or you're mining Ethereum, you want that coin to be as valuable as possible because the coins that you then mine are worth more. Now, there's two different methods of mining that I'm going to talk about, and really it's that you're doing the same thing. You're going to pick your coin, you're going to get the hardware to mine it, and you're going to go, and set it up and run it. The first method of mining is mining for profit. You just want to get the coins, sell it as passive income, use it to live your life, pay bills, buy groceries, just support your family, all of that. So with that level of mining, you're always looking at the crypto prices. You want it to be as valuable as possible. You want to maximize your hardware to get every single penny you can out of it. Whereas with the second step, or the second type of mining, you're going to be mining to get the crypto. And most people do this method of mining because they believe in the coin that they're buying or, mining, and they think it's going to go up in value in the future. That is more of an investment type of mining, and the way I've really looked at it, because I would say I'm more of a second type of miner, mining to hold the crypto, is as long as I am profitable, where if I did want to sell it, I would still be in the green after power, after expenses, all of that, then it's okay. people have taken risks and it's worked out in the past where you mine at a loss. Maybe you're paying $5 in power, but you're only mining $4.50 a day. That's something you got to come up with on your own. But should mining be something that you want to get into with the market at its current state? So this is a website here called What to Mine. As you can see, it's got a number of different GPUs listed up here. They do also have an ASIC tab, but I'm going to be focused on GPUs today. So let's say you're pretty lucky and you get the opportunity to get your hands on a 3070. It's definitely possible, and all of that. So just something to think about and find at the right price. It's possible. We're gonna leave the cost of power. I'll set it to 12 cents. I think that's a little bit more realistic. Depending on where you live, you can pay anywhere from I think like 4 cents all the way up to in the 30 cents per kilowatt. Now, of course, you want to have the lowest power cost possible. To keep it somewhat realistic, I'm going to go with 12 cents a kilowatt. Calculate what that 13070 will do. You can see mining Ethereum, you're going to be mining $2.30 a day, and you're going to be taking home about $1.93. Now, this is after power. So again, you're still profitable, but $2 right now, that's not that much. Now, this is assuming that you can get a 3070. I've pulled up a few different sites here. I've got Newegg, Amazon, and eBay. If I type in 3070 into Newegg here, you can see that this one here, an MSI Ventus GeForce RTX 3070, it's not even in stock, but it is $1,093. Got another one here, $1,255. With the current market for computers and computer components, you're going to be paying a lot more than MSRP to buy these new or used. So again, with Amazon here, if we search for, whoops, I thought that was typing. Come on, 3070. You can see that the prices aren't that far off from what we saw in Newegg, except these ones are in stock. So you got $1,000 here, around 1,096, 1,021, 1,024, 1,124. So for a 3070, you're looking at right around $1,000 to $1,200. Again, if we look on eBay, now you might have a little bit better of luck here on eBay for prices and availability, but then again, you never know. Like here's one new listing, $950 for a 3070. So I'm gonna go ahead and use about $1,100 for this example. Just because that seems to be what the price is right now, depending on where you get it, whether it's Newegg, Amazon, or eBay, and I understand there's other sites out there. These are just some ones that I decided to use for this video. And of course, if you can get the GPU at a lower price, that's just going to help you out in this case. So coming back to what to mine, I'm going to go ahead and open up the calculator. Say we paid $1,100 here, divided by, I'm going to round up and go ahead and say you make $2 a day after power. So we'll divide that by 2. It's going to take you 550 days to pay that one GPU off at this current rate. Now, this is just the GPU. This is not the, not the motherboard, not the CPU, not including any of that stuff. Something to think about. So, of course, all of those things are going to be added costs that you have to think about. Now, this is a huge difference from just a little while ago in crypto when you could really just purchase any GPU out there and start making a ton of money. Multiple, $8, $9, $10 a day with certain GPUs, especially if they were the new ones. And it was really popular just recently to be buying things like RX 580s, which now, calculating that out, you're only making 83 cents a day with those cards mining at the current prices of Ethereum. So if you're not mining to basically get as much of the crypto as possible and hold in hopes that it goes up, then you might not be wanting to get into mining. Now, of course, if you are paying less for power, if you're in one of the areas where maybe you're paying 5 cents a kilowatt, you're going to over double your profits because, I put in 50. That was my bad. But 5 cents per kilowatt, you can see you're now making $1.05, 5 cents. It did go up a little bit, Not quite double what I thought it would, but I had thought that wrong. So, it's still something you got to think about is the power. And then if you need to buy the computer equipment, like you don't already have a mining rig set up, that's going to be an additional cost. And with the price of computers now, you might be looking at $400 to $500 for just the RAM, CPU, motherboard, if you get a case or a frame, and a power supply. So there's a pretty decent cost. And with this was just looking at one GPU. Obviously, your profits are going to scale as you buy more GPUs, but so is the cost to enter and start running all of that equipment. So that's just looking at it from a monetary standpoint with the current state of crypto. Now, if this is something that you really enjoy doing and like putting in the work and maybe even going on the hunt for some of these GPUs, if you could get a 3070 at what MSRP is, if we do a 3070 MSRP, you can see that it was MSRP'd at $499. So if you get it at MSRP, even with sales tax, say it's $550, that is half of the time. It would take you half the time to get that investment back. So you'd be way better off going out and finding something at MSRP than you would be to just go out and buy a GPU and start mining with it. Now, this is just because really the prices are down. If the prices of crypto go back up, or Ethereum goes back up to $3,000 to $4,000, and more people start using it, fees go back up a little bit, the mining profits are going to come back up, and it's going to be a little bit more profitable. So there's always going to be that risk to reward. If you buy in now, it might work out, but you also might mine at very, very low margins for a number of months. A crypto winter can last 6 to 8 months, or even, we've seen them last, a year or two. So the average one being 6 to 8 months. Look at your purchase. Are you willing to mine at 80 cents a day or less for the next 6 months in hopes that crypto start going back up? And if it doesn't, what's your move then? So it's something to think about. I do hope that this video helped you kind of decide if you want to get into mining in 2022. I personally am still running my mining rigs. I still really enjoy mining, but I will be thinking about where to go next in crypto when it comes to mining, due to the prices being down and the computer market being so out of whack right now. So definitely something to think about. If this video helped you in kind of coming up with a plan for 2022 with mining, make sure to leave a comment down below and let me know. It's a different kind of video than what I normally do. If you liked it, please consider hitting the like button. It really does help out the channel quite a bit. And if you're not already, subscribe. I upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on all things cryptocurrency, how to earn it for free, mining, and really just building your net worth with cryptocurrency as an investment tool, and how to do that with as little time and money upfront as possible. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I do hope to see you in my next video. Bye.